everyone, welcome back to the Tomos Travels. We've got an amazing adventure for you today.
Good morning. I'm here again in Stratford upon Avon. I thought I'd do a little vlog today. It's February, it's a Monday, it's a bit dreary. Didn't know what to do. I thought I'd get out and get some fresh air. So here we are. So I'm going to have a walk around town, show you all the places to take the kids for the half term, which is next week, but you can do this in the summer. We'll have a walk around by the river and see what's going on today. Not all kids want to see Shakespeare, so we'll try and do something different. Right, so we're going to walk down Henry Street, which is our main tourist spot. If you've seen our vlogs, you'll already know. There's not a great deal for kids to do, but if you want to give them some educational entertainment, there's always the Shakespeare Centre. And you've got Shakespeare's house. But, you know, kids don't really want to do that on their school holidays, do they? Lots of tourists in here today. So don't forget the ticket that you get for the Shakespeare house will go into all the houses and is valid for a whole 12 months. There is a Beatrix Potter shop there, Peter Rabbit shop. Shakespeare's house. It's quite rare to see it with no one in front of it today. Ah, that's a good picture, isn't it? I'm on the GoPro today because it just hasn't stopped raining. I think it's rained every day. That sky doesn't look promising, even though it's not forecast to rain. I don't trust it. You can play a bit of ping pong. This is a free thing here, look. I'm not sure what that's all about. We're into Harry Potter. There's a Harry Potter shop. Oh, look at that cute little doggy in the window. Yeah, there's lots of things in there. They've got some pocket money to spend. Fudge shop. What kid doesn't like a sweet shop? Oh look, I can get a selfie with Shakespeare. There's nobody here. Let's turn the camera around. I don't know what I can see on this camera because there's no screen on the front, but let's turn you back round. Right, so the library. No kid wants to go to the library. Got dead today. There's a workshop. Some nice crafty things, reading books if kids are into that. Bluey in the window. There's another great sweet shop there. You get a quarter pear drops from the shop. That's your sort of shop. Now up here is a place called the Mad Museum. So I'm taking you up there. God, I've put loads of layers on today, I'm really hot. There's another, like a gelato and bubble tea shop. Oh, here is the Mad Museum. What does it say on the door? We are closed for maintenance, we open tomorrow. Oh, that's okay. It's like one of those kinetic things. There's the times on the door if you want to see what time they open. And I can't even show you, they open the window. It's all like mechanical kinetic things. It is £8.50 for adults to get in and £6.50 for kids, and they do a family ticket for £25. Right, so I think next we'll go down into the precinct where there is the magic shop. I suppose it is that time of year when everyone does do their maintenance because it's quiet. pull up here and have a look in the precinct. Right, I call this the precinct, but it's actually called Bell Court. It was a precinct when I was a kid. So this is Magic Alley up here, which also looks a bit like it's closed. Not doing very well here, am I? Come on, Stratford. That's okay, they're relocating. Now, having looked on the website, they're going up to Green Hill Street. It's a really good shop. It's got like a steampunk shop, and it's got all these things, interactive things for kids to do. So, we're coming next week. It might be a bit dull for the kids as the weather perks up. I'm trying to think. Oh, I tell you what else we've got in here. The cinema's in here. Let's go and look at the cinema. Oh, how cute is this? Can't really take a picture of myself in there, but isn't it cute? I could take a picture of myself in front of it. There we go. I took my photograph with the Valentine's roses. I shall insert a picture. Right, so up here is the cinema. To be honest, I don't go to the cinema very often because it's very expensive. Oh, also, this is a great place for kids. If you've got small kids, there's a soft play area. You can go in. There you go. If you look on their website, it'll tell you there. There's a website. This is quite new. Oh, it looks really cool. Yeah, they can play in there. There's all soft play things in there. It also looks like a little cafe. Tiny rebels. That's really cute, isn't it? I forgot that was there. So, yes, if you've got little kids, that'll be really fun. You can book online. Look, I'll show you the QR code. There you go. There's a QR code. You can then book there. Right, so here's the cinema. It isn't Everyman's cinema. I don't know what's on for kids next week. Let's have a look. Probably not a lot. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lovely bar in there as well. If you go upstairs, there's a really nice bar. I think there's 4 screens. I could be wrong. But if you want to have a look, there's their QR code. Right, so next I'm going to walk down by the river. I think we're going to have a look around the butterfly farm. Right, so this is what the magical alley is when it was open, but it is moving, so it's not closed down completely. So look, it's got a really cool shop. And it's got all these things at Christmas. It has Father Christmas, but it is really good. So you have to go when it opens again. Right, we're going to walk down by the river. It's absolutely dead today. It's actually really nice. I'll tell you what is round this corner is a really good ice cream shop. Now, what kid doesn't like ice cream apart from their sweets? Let's have a look round here. He fell over there. Stratford has a lot of really good art shops. How cute that is. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Can't see the price. Oh, nearly £1,300. Right, so this is Hooray's ice cream shop. So look at those. They do lots of really unique flavours, and everything inside is made in store. There's open times. They do all sorts in there. Here you are, have a look at the menu. They do waffles and crepes, desserts and sundaes, and you just go in and have a hot chocolate. They do some prawn food as well. We've got paninis and things like that in there. So it's really pretty. There's nobody in there at the moment. I bet they're dead on Monday. Oh yeah, so that's blueberries. It's next to the garage. Right, I'm going to cross over and I'll be back with you by the river. So another thing there is to do here is a Tudor World experience. I have seen it on other vlogs. It's really good actually. It's really interactive. There you go, here's the prices. But yeah, it's really good in there. It's really old. But we've actually got some old folk here, look. Yeah, so it's that's some way you can take the kids. Got some historians here. That's where Karen and I walk downtown. Oh, also in here there's a really good cookie shop. Let's show you that. There's lots of these little nooks and crannies in Stratford. So that there, that's the Tudor World there. So this is the cookie cottage. So in here we have all sorts of delights. So we've got hot chocolates and milkshakes. If you want the kids to have a sugar overload, this is the place to come. So you go, there's a menu. Oh my god, it smells amazing standing here. You've seen the window. Very nice. It's a really cute little shop. So if you want to give your kids a treat, come in here. So we'll go back down to the river now. Right, so I'm down by the theatre and I can already see that the river is really high. So we'll have a look round there. So you can walk around the theatre, there's a shop. I think you can walk around, there's like costumes out and things. So if you want to go and walk around there, you can. Here's my mate Shakespeare again, look. Should we get a little selfie with Shakespeare? Oh, it's a bit wet, isn't he? Let's turn you around. Morning, Shakespeare. Okay, it's a bit wet out here, Nate. You want to go in? Right, so let's go and have a look down by the river. There's lots of swans down here. But we don't want to go in that water. Let's have a look. We'll go down to the water's edge. Wow. Well, as they say, it's nice weather for ducks. The swans aren't going in there. It's probably quite fast moving for them. Wow. That. Oh, look at the little geeses. I'm cold. I'm snuggling into my really coat. It's very high, isn't it? We'll go and have a walk around the other side because we're going to go to the butterfly farm. So we'll go and have a cross over the bridge and see what it's like over there. There you go, you can see how high the river is now. It's very fast moving. There's little ducks in there, little geese. It's usually quite a big island there. Look on the other side. Wow. It has been higher because that Cox's yard used to flood into there. So it's not as bad as it could be. Oh wow, Mark. Just some of those little birds that we have in Florida. I didn't even know they were here. He's just gone under the water. See if he pops back up. Oh, he popped up back over there. I didn't know he got birds like that here. Mark's fascinated by them. Oh, he's gone back under. There's some debris in the water over there. Actually see a bit of blue sky up there. I haven't seen that for a while. at it whirring around. No, it's not as flooded as it was because I've seen it over the other side, completely flooded by the cafe or bar there. So it's not too bad. Right, let's walk on to the butterfly farm. Right, so I'm by the embankment bar, and you can see over there is the bandstand at the back side of the theatre. I came here last year about the same time, and it was right up to the end of this path here, and you couldn't walk any further. So it isn't as bad as it could be, but if there's more rain it will be bad. Going back to our subject, you could, if you want a cheap day for the kids, bring a football down or a picnic, and you can sit down here in the summer. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wouldn't do it today, not unless they've got their willies on. Right, so that's the cricket club over there. Let's go back to the butterfly farm. Right, so here I am at the butterfly farm. I made some notes on prices. So for adults it's $11.95, kids it's $8.95, and you can get a family ticket for $34.95, which is 2 adults and 2 kids. If you've got extra kids, they're $7.50 each. There you go. Right, camera's steaming up a bit, it's really humid. So yeah, it's very educational. They'll tell all you about the butterflies and where they're from. They do have some school trips in here, so sometimes it can be really busy. They're celebrating 20 years. Yeah, it's got a lovely gift shop. It's a nice place to come and get warm. You can buy little ice creams and things for kids, and sweets, and I love a gift shop, don't you? I used to go to the zoo when you were a kid and used to come home with some random toys. These are nice. Look how cute these are. Oh, it's a little puppy. But yeah, so you can come in here. That's where the butterflies are in there. But it is really educational. It's really good. You can see them actually hatching in there. Yeah, there you go. Well, this is the area. Look, so this is the map of the actual flights, toilets. Oh God, spiders. Anyway, so yeah, this is a really nice day out. Right, so next there is a playground. I think it might be underwater, but let's go and have a look. Yeah, I highly recommend. This is a great place for kids to come. I think they do an annual ticket as well, so yeah, there you go. Oh, the snowdrop's pretty. That's a sign that, you know, spring isn't too far away. It's February the 9th. There you go. Okay, it does say book online. There you go. Look, there's a QR code if you want to scan the QR code. But no, it is a really nice little trip. Kids will love it. There's iguanas and all sorts in there. Right, so if you wanted to go to the children's playground, turn left up here. It's just up this pathway. In the summer, this is so pretty. There's the cricket club, a bit waterlogged. There is lots of parking around here. I think you can park in here, it's all pay and display. There's also a really nice pub down here. So if you're coming in the summer, it's called the Tramway Inn. It's got a huge big like garden, so kids can kick a football round and have a good run round while you're enjoying a cheeky pint. Right, she comes down the steps off the tramway, and this is a kids' playground, but as you can see at the moment, you can't go through it. They're doing some renovations. It's a little zip line thing for the kids here. There's a squirrel. He almost looks like a red squirrel. You see? It's definitely not grey. Let's see if we can get in nearer. Wow, I've got a red head and a grey body. Hi! Oh, there's another one, look. Lots of squirrels. Anyway, yeah, they're doing it. There is a little paddling pool in there, and if you carry on walking through, it goes to the river. So I think this is as far as I'm going to get today. Squirrels are cute. Right, so I can't walk back through that way. But normally this is underwater, so the flooding isn't as bad as we expected it to be. I should go back up the slippery steps. Walk back into town. Right, so I'm just opposite the river. It's a bit cozy over here. But there was a really big flood when I was younger, and the water did come over here. And I remembered there is a plaque with the flood lines on, which is just here, look. So here you go. 1998, that's the one I remember. But yeah, that's how high the water came up into these houses. These are little houses along here. So it isn't actually as bad over there as it could be. They are prepared for it over here, look, with their sandbags. I'm going to show you the High Street, because I don't know if I've shown you it before. Lots of places to sit and have a coffee along here. There's another works there. Get some stuff to keep the kids busy if the weather is a bit rubbish. Of course. We have a Mackie D's. There are lots of pubs in Stratford. The Pen and Parchment there. We've got the Encore here. Over there is the Red Lion. So in the summer it's nice, there's lots of places to sit outside. Right, I don't think our High Street is very pretty. There used to be a British Home Stores, absolutely amazing building. It's been derelict for probably 20 years. It's a dump. We let Stratford down. But here you've got all your, there's a Greggs and a McDonald's. So it's such a big building and it's just done nothing with it. It used to be really pretty. That's the Red Lion Court, that's where the cookie shop is. So if you walk all the way through, that's where the cookie shop is. There you've got a Marks and Spencer's. This used to be a good Poundland, but has since closed. You've got your Sainsbury's and your Boots. There's a chip shop over there, but I'm not quite sure if it's good. Not been in there.
Hello.
Prospero Lounge over there is like a cafe in the daytime and a bar at night. Highly recommend that, it's really nice. Food is lovely. Nice chilled out place to go. There's lots of little shops. lots of cafes. Got 2 banks there. I love that building, it's so pretty. This is like the centre of Stratford here. That's just a little road, there's not a lot down there, a few charity shops. That's the main Shakespeare tourist road. There's charity shops and bits and bobs down there. And then that's the road you can go down, which has got Town Hall. And that's where Hooray's ice cream shop was. If you carry on down, you get into Old Town. Right, so I'm going to end my vlog here by the Shakespeare's house. Would I bring kids here in February for half term? I'm not quite sure. There are a few good things to do, like the butterfly farm, ice cream shop. There's some nice little shops to go in, and some sweet treats to be had. But I'll probably wait till the summer, and you can have a run around and enjoy more. Unless you want a more historical experience for them, there's lots to do, like the Shakespeare's houses. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my vlog. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, just click the subscribe button. We are a new channel and it helps so much. Also comment below if you want any information on Stratford. I've lived here all my life, I know almost everything. But yeah, take care and we'll see you in May. Bye!